So now we will discuss how an electric bell works. Okay, so this is actually works with the same phenomenon as we discussed before, that the electromagnetism, right? We know that there are two types of materials. One is magnetically hard material and magnetically soft material. So electric bell যেটা দিয়ে prepare করা হয়, it is definitely has to be magnetically soft material, which means if there is no current, there will be no magnetic field around the coil, right? So you see there is a soft iron core in the diagram, and there is wrap of a coil in two sides of the U-shaped soft iron core, and there is a push bell, which means if I push the bell, circuit will be complete. Look at that, circuit is complete all the way. Contact screw is with the spring metal strip, right? It's connected. So if I just push the switch, all the way switch is complete. I mean the circuit is complete, right? If circuit is complete, then soft iron core will be magnetized and it will be acting like a solenoid, যেটা আমরা মাত্র ডিসকাস করে আসলাম, and it will be an electromagnet, right? If it is an electromagnet, there is an iron armature above it, right or wrong? So an electromagnet repels iron armature, right? No, it will attract. So since it will attract, then contact screw will lose its contact with the springy metal strip, right or wrong? Because it নিচের দিকে নেমে আসছে, hammer সহ পুরো সেটআপটা নিচের দিকে নেমে আসছে because of the attraction of the iron armature, right? And thus hammer hits the bell and we hear the sound. But the moment it is hitting the bell, contact screw doesn't have any contact with the spring metal, so it's no more an electromagnet. So if it is not an electromagnet, then there is no attraction. So a springy metal stripটা আবার উপরের দিকে চলে যাবে। উপরের দিকে যদি চলে যায়, তাহলে সেই কন্টাক্ট স্ক্রুর সাথে আবার টাচ পাবে, and on that moment if I still pushing the bell, it will hit again. So that's why আমরা যখন রিং বেল যেগুলো প্রেস করি, যতক্ষণ ধরে থাকি ততক্ষণ পর্যন্ত শব্দ হতে থাকে, হাত ছেড়ে দেই শব্দ হওয়ার সাথে সাথে বন্ধ হয়ে যায়। কেন? Because I stopped the current, right? So this is the very basic thing of the how an electromagnet works. Simple. How an electric bell works. Simple. Clear? Again, let me summarize. We have an electromagnet here, soft iron core bonded with the wires. There is an iron armature above it, and there is a springy metal strip that can move up and down because of the spring, or you can say elastic behavior of the spring. There is a hammer, there is a bell, there is a push switch and contact screw. Now once we push the bell, circuit is complete all the way. The electromagnet become magnetized. It will attract the iron armature. Thus the hammer hits the bell. The moment it hits the bell, the contact screw loses its contact with the springy metal strip. Thus the electromagnet loses its magnetism because there is no current, and springy metal strip, because of this its elasticity, it will pull the hammer and the iron armature upward, and once it gets upward, it gets the touch with the contact screw again, right? Now if I still push the bell, the process will repeat. Okay, so with that I conclude the electric bell. Rizwan, you rejoin.